Hello, everybody. This is Press Buttons. Welcome to the Show with Press Buttons. I am so glad that you could be tuning in with me today. I'm so sorry that I'm posting this late. I just had some things I had to do. So, like I said in the last episode, I do have an alarm, so I should be able to remember everything. See, I can't believe we're halfway to season 2. So every 10 episodes, this is how it works for my other podcast. This is how we press buttons. By the way, if you like gaming, go check it out. Basically, I would do, just like my other podcast, I would do 10 episodes, and that will equal a season. So once I hit season 1, episode 10, that'll be the season 1 finale. And then the 11th episode is going to be the season 2 premiere. Okay, so for those of you who are Philadelphia Eagle fans out there, I'm not a Philadelphia Eagle fan, but if you are, then this is for you. It's going to be emotional, so I'm sure that a lot of y'all may have heard about this already, but Jason Kelce he officially announced his retirement. So I'm surprised he's retiring. Let me see how old he is. Jason Kelce. He is 36. Dang, he is young. I don't know why he's retiring. I'm not sure if he made a lot of money from that and it's just not worth working. But dang. Yeah. I am going to read this article. It's from today.com, and I'll go and read out the actual website so I can cite my source, and you can listen or follow along. Today.com/news/sports/Jason-Kelce-Travis-Kelce-RCNA 141719. So just go and enter that in, and then you can go and listen. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. This is the title. Jason Kelce cries recalling pride he felt for Travis when he lost to him in the Super Bowl. Hang on. Here's a video here. Let's go and watch this real quick. People are saying this is really really emotional, so I don't know if I'm going to cry. Excuse me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to cry, I'm not a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Which I don't know why he's retired, but hopefully we find out. It says he's been in the NFL for 13 seasons. That's a lot. So that means, 36 minus 13. That's 23. Jeez. Alright, let's go watch this video. It's about 3.5 minutes long, so let's go and watch it.
With an emotional farewell, Jason Kelce's 13-year NFL career comes to an end.
This all brings us here to today, where I announce that I am retiring.
The 36-year-old making the announcement with his family in attendance. Brother Travis wiping away tears during the heartfelt speech.
There is no chance I'd be here without the bond Travis and I share. It's only too poetic. I found my career being fulfilled in the city of brotherly love.
An unlikely hero in Philadelphia. The Eagles drafted Kelce in 2011 as the 191st
Oh my gosh, he looks so young in that picture.
With dogged determination, he would help guide the franchise to their first ever Super Bowl title in 2018.
The long drought is over.
His rock is showing at their victory parade, cementing Kelce as a Philly icon. Then, 5 years later, the Star Center's fame reached new heights as brothers faced off against each other for the first time in Super Bowl history. The game, dubbed the Kelce Bowl.
I won't forget falling short to the Chiefs and the conflicted feeling of immense heartbreak I had selfishly. And at the same time, the amount of pride I had that my brother had climbed the mountaintop once again.
That matchup putting a spotlight on the Kelce family, with Mom Donna at the helm.
I won't forget my mother becoming mom of the NFL.
Put it closer to the computer.
After months of speculation, when the Eagles season ended in disappointing fashion, Kelce turned into the ultimate cheerleader for his brother through the playoffs.
Oh, there's his brother!
His antics going viral,
Oh my
celebrating
gosh.
alongside Taylor Swift after the Chiefs' Super Bowl win last month. As he closes the chapter on his NFL career with accolades piled high, Kelce's family, the center of his world.
I have enjoyed my best years of my career with Kylie by my side. She has also given me 3 beautiful girls and a life that increasingly brings me more fulfillment off the field than it does on.
Kelce giving the Bird Gang his final thanks before flying the coop.
Thank you, Philadelphia. From the bottom of my heart.
Jason acknowledges he doesn't know what the future will hold, but I think we'd all agree there is no question he is comfortable in front of the camera, and we know he's spoken with sports networks about the possibility of going the analyst route. He's also mentioned he's open to coaching at either the pro or even high school level, and of course, Eagles head coach Nick Sirianni has also said there will always be a place for Jason in Philadelphia, guys.
I got an idea.
That was so good.
What's your idea? 5th hour of the Today Show.
Yes. Don't say this too loudly.
Why not?
Could happen.
Definitely.
I'm available.
Yeah, with Jason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. That was so beautiful.
Mayor of Philadelphia.
Mayor of Philly. I mean,
Anything he wants, really.
yeah.
I mean, he talks so lovingly about his family. You know, he's such a gladiator, such a big dude.
Yeah.
But then the way he weeps about his brother and his mom and his dad, and they're there. It's so powerful.
Yeah. I want to show my
So
kids
sweet.
that. Be like, look at this beautiful bond, like celebrating the joy of your brother's victory, even when you're sad. I mean, it's like life
His
lesson.
wife putting up with his antics. She seems like a rock star.
Well,
It has to be.
He also just said right when she walked in the room, he knew, and he talked about their love in such a beautiful way. It's like every woman was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah.
You know,
Kelsey, the president?
yeah, we could do that.
Super Tuesday.
All right, there we go.
We'd love to have you as a
Like-
colleague. Speech. Come on.
Okay. So that was it. I will say that's very emotional. I didn't cry or anything. I would be crying if I'm an Eagles fan. I'm not really a big NFL person. But, yeah. Alright, so let's go and look at this here. This is written by Ariana Brockington. Just as at the top, so I'll just say it. Okay. Jason Kelce emotionally reflected on his unbreakable bond with brother Travis Kelce while announcing his retirement from the NFL. In a tearful press conference March 4th, the Philadelphia Eagles star officially confirmed he was saying goodbye to football after 13 years in the league. Or 13 seasons. Well, technically it was 13 years. Technically, or maybe 12. Jason Kelce spoke in length about his career in the NFL and what the sport has meant to him and his family. During a particularly poignant moment, Jason Kelce, who wore a sleeveless Eagles shirt, broke down in tears, and he recalled his team losing to the Kansas City Chiefs in the 2023 Super Bowl. And also they called that the Kelce Bowl, because of course they were both, Travis Kelce, if y'all did not know, is on the Chiefs, and that's his brother, so they were going against each other. First ever time in Super Bowl history, or NFL history. Well, maybe not NFL history, but Super Bowl history. I won't forget falling short to the Chiefs, he said. After taking a few breaths, he prepared the crowd in the room for more tears, telling them, "This is where it's going to go off the rails." Jason Kelce said as time ran out on the clock and the game ended, he felt torn between immense heartbreak for himself and his teammates, and the amount of pride I had that my brother climbed the mountaintop once again. So that's what Jason Kelce said, where it said the amount of pride. He went on to describe their small family. He said that he and the Chiefs' tight end do not have any cousins and only one aunt and uncle. It was really my brother and I, our whole lives, he shared. The 36-year-old continued, we did almost everything together, competed, fought, laughed, cried, and learned from each other. We invented games, imagined ourselves as the star players of that time. Okay, so here is a video that the Today Show posted. Instagram, okay. This is Travis Kelce gets emotional during Jason Kelce's retirement announcement. So let's go and watch this here.
He yelled at me. He said, "You run this exercise, best you can. Lead from the front.
Aw.
It's my job to take care of the back.
Oh, that was it. Okay. Aw. Poor Kelce. That was on Instagram. And then Today's show said this was an emotional moment, and they put a heart emoji. Okay, he said that he and his younger brother always dreamed of playing in the NFL. He won countless Super Bowls in our minds before ever leaving the house, he said between sobs. Although they were competitive, they always made sure to support each other. He remembered them attending each other's games and cheering with a Capri Sun that their mom, Donna Kelce, had packed. There's no chance I'd be here without my bond Travis and I share, he gushed. It made me stronger, tougher, smarter, and taught me the values of cooperation, loyalty, patience, and understanding. Travis Kelce sweetly added, it's only too poetic. I found my career being fulfilled in the city of brotherly love. I knew that relationship all too well. After praising wife Kelce and speaking more about the highlights of his time with the Eagles, he ended the press conference. As he wiped away tears, Jason Kelce immediately walked to the podium and embraced his brother. Okay, this is a TikTok from the Today Show that they did. All right, let's see what this said. Okay, here, let me do that again. So he's hugging like his wife and Kelce and who else that other guy was. Okay. Then he hugged his mom and dad, Donna and Ed Kelce, before giving Kylie Kelce a kiss. The couple shared three daughters. Wyatt is 4, Elliot or something, who turned 3 on March 4th, and Benny is 1. Jason Kelce. Alright, this is another video. The Today Show posted it on X Twitter. So let's go watch this here.
I won't forget the Eagles' Christmas party in 2014 and heading out afterwards with a bunch of my teammates to Buffalo Billiards, where my life would change forever. That night, I'd meet my future wife.
Aww.
I still remember the moment she walked through the door. The first instance is burned in my retina. It was like she glided through the opening, an aura around her. Then she started talking. And I thought, man, is this what love feels like? She was beautiful and smart, serious yet playful. I knew it right away. I think it's no coincidence I have enjoyed my best years of my career with Kylie by my side. Every accolade I have ever received has come with her in my life. She has brought the best out of me through love, devotion, support, honesty, intelligence, and of course, a swift kick in the ass from time to time. She has also given me 3 beautiful girls and a life that increasingly brings me more fulfillment off the field than it does on. We've had a great run, Kai.
Okay, I think you just said the A words for those of y'all who might be a little bit younger. I'm sorry about that. But it's on the NFL, whatever, so it should be fine. Nearly 2 months ago, ESPN and the NFL Network reported that Jason Kelce had privately told his teammates after their loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on January 15th that this would be his final season. But he later appeared on the big podcast with Shaq on February 12th and said at the time that he was still figuring out, that was in quotes, in regards to his future involvement with the team. It seems he finally came to a decision over the past few weeks during his final Eagles press conference. He said, 13 seasons in Philadelphia, and I look back at a career filled up with ups and downs. Now here's another TikTok from the Today Show. Let's see what they say.
Bernstein said, "You have no idea how perfect this is. You are going to fit in great. 13 seasons in Philadelphia, and I look back on a career filled with ups and downs. I'd like to thank the 4 head coaches I played for, Andy Reid, Chip Kelly, Doug Peterson, and Nick Sirianni. Consider myself lucky to have played for each of you. I'd like to thank Jeffrey Lurie for his dedication to building an organization that values its employees as people and gives them the resources necessary to thrive. I'd like to thank Howie Roseman for drafting me and for always working hard to improve our team, even from the other side of the building that one year. Whether it be coaches, players, salary cap, or the numerous other things you control, you work tirelessly and calculatedly to improve this organization. I'd like to thank Big Dom DeSandro, truly the life force of this organization. No one gives more time and energy to this team. At the drop of a hat, Dom is by your side. My family and I give our sincerest thank yous for always treating us with dignity and assistance. There are so many teammates, coaches, support staff, trainers, equipment, cafeteria workers. You guys have no idea the amount of people in this building it takes to assist our players and me."
Okay. The center is a future Hall of Famer and won a Super Bowl with the Eagles in 2018. Football fans will still get to see the beloved player often, even though he won't be suiting up anymore. He currently hosts a weekly podcast with Travis Kelce, New Heights, and will likely continue to root for his brother at upcoming games. Okay. I will say that is very, very emotional. And I'm very, very sorry for him. And he put a lot of thought into that speech and all that. But people were saying, like, on the Today Show, they were saying that, like, that he might be a professional football coach. So he may or may not leave the NFL. You never know. He could just come and coach on a team. You just never know. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it, honestly. Nothing else to really talk about. But I will say that was, of course, very, very emotional. Well, maybe not for me, honestly. But it probably would be emotional for some other people. And I am terribly sorry for the people who are Eagles fans, because I'm sure he's a very, very good player. Although I've not really watched the Eagles. The only Eagles game I watched was the Super Bowl against the Chiefs, which, of course, was last year. But, hey, at least you'll still get to see him. He's still got Jalen Hurts, which I know he's a good player. He's the quarterback, I think. But, yeah, like I said, I'm very sorry. Excuse me. Jason Kelce, I have no idea if you listen to this, but if you ever are, I just want to say I'm very, very sorry. I hope that things will go as planned in your life. And, yeah. And for those of y'all who are Eagles fans, we should hopefully be able to see Jason Kelce somewhere else in his life in like a good decision for his life. And God will help him get somewhere else in his life. Okay, so that's going to be it. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Trade Press Buttons. I really appreciate y'all taking your night to listening. All right. Thank you. Bye.